everyone, welcome to the Desert Cottage Garden here at Desert Rose and Sage, and it is fall of 2023, and I am going to show you what's going on. Not much more, but look, our roses are still blooming. I thought I had taken the last ones last week because it was going to freeze, but it didn't freeze hard enough, so we still have a few roses. Look at these gorgeous leaves. Oh my goodness. This is our pear tree. And we got a couple pears off of it this year. They weren't very good, but we got a couple pears. So maybe next year. I don't know. It's still a little tree. My little peach tree I put in this year, when I put it in, it was only this tall. Like right there. And look how tall it's gotten. I love the steel lattice that's in front of the window now. Really happy with that. The Russian sage has started to grow back in where it got knocked down because we were installing that, so that's good. And there's some blooms left on the Russian sage, and the roses are turning colors. The juniper tree is doing really well, and as always the rosemary's huge, doing fine. These roses are struggling still, but they're doing okay. I like my covers for my trash cans, but I've got a plan for something here so I don't have to look at the trash cans myself. The Leland cypress tree is looking really good, very healthy. And look at the lovely plum tree is showing us some pretty yellow colors. Very nice. The desert willow tree is doing better, but still hasn't recovered from whatever it is that was attacking it. So early spring, probably March, we're going to have it cut back. It's no longer the size that I can get up there and cut it back, but I've got some guys who can. So we're gonna prune it pretty sharply in the spring, and hopefully that will give it a good recovery. Let's hope. It's doing okay. The lavender did really well right here. The one back there did not. It's gone. Had to get rid of it today. The lovely grasses. These pampas grass are so amazing. They've done really well. And this Leland is a little bit pitiful compared to its companion, but it's looking super healthy. It just has grown slower. And then this plum tree, of course, is looking pretty good. We had trouble with it this spring, but it got healthy. And then, see, there's the grasses. Aren't they pretty? Really love the grasses. Really happy with that. So I have a plan for this. So right here, this section right here, you can't plant because that's where the utilities run. But up in that corner there and around the grasses, I plan on adding some color with super drought tolerant plants like some Russian sage. And I'm hoping to find chamisa this year to put in there. And the same with down here. The rosemary does super well, and so I'm still planning on adding more rosemary so that this becomes one hedge. That's the goal there. And then around the perimeter here, I have an idea for some low fence so that it cleans everything up and it looks really good. The trim is good. We got that finished. Looking really great. I love that color. And this grass is doing really well. So there you go. That's the whole tour of the Desert Cottage Garden. Oh, also this spring I'm planning on working on pathways here, just like my backyard. So this little pathway has become pretty dangerous for me. I tend to trip on it. So I'm going to be digging out all the loose gravel. Still haven't gotten rid of all the gravel that was here, the rocks that was here. I'm going to leave all the plantings, of course, but then I'm going to bring in new rocks that are going to go underneath these chairs, and we're just going to fill this whole area, and then we're going to put a paver walkway down the middle and then around the Russian sage to go to the spigot, so I don't keep twisting my ankle on the little rough rocks that are out here and these little stepping stones, which I think are cute, but they're just popped up too much and they're uneven, and I just need to stop falling on things. So that's the plan for the spring. Got a lot going on, but it's really come a long ways, and I'm just so happy with it. And thank you for coming along. And sometime I will post an old video of what it looked like from the beginning. But that's it for this year. I might come back and show you what I do about that part there, because see, I don't want to look at those trash cans, so we got to figure that out. I might come back for that. Also, one more thing, and then I'll let you go. I'm going to do my low fountains here this summer, coming up this summer, instead of the taller one. It didn't work out. I have a lot of trouble with fountains, but I've got those 3 low round ones, which I love. They make me happy. So I'm going to put them right here in between these lavender, and the birds love those too because they're nice and low, and I can fill them with rocks. They're good for the bugs, they're good for the birds, and I think they'll have enough shade right there so they won't dehydrate super fast. I'll be able to keep up with keeping them filled with water. But so there you go. I think it's quite lovely out here tonight. Have a beautiful night, guys, and remember, be gentle with yourselves. There's only one you.